You're listening to The Cozy Corner. I'm your host, sitting with you in the quiet hours. The studio clock is ticking past 2:30 a.m. Outside, a steady, rhythmic rain has settled over the city, washing the streets clean and creating a beautiful, dark canvas. If you're awake and your mind is searching for a place to rest, you found it. Close your eyes, let your breathing find its natural, easy rhythm, and let's check tonight's regional skies. Looking at our weather telemetry tonight, a vast, warm front range system is currently moving slowly across the Eastern Valley. It's bringing a heavy, constant downpour that is expected to last until dawn. There is no wind accompanying this system. The rain is falling perfectly straight, drumming a soft lullaby against rooftops and glass windows. Over the Mirror Lakes, the water is rising slightly, absorbing the rainfall with a deep, liquid hum. The air temperature is holding steady to a comfortable mid-70 degrees Fahrenheit, keeping the night cozy and damp. It is the perfect night to have your fan going and wrap in a big heavy blanket, listening to the world being washed clean outside. For tonight's reading, let us journey into a quiet, overgrown garden as the day ends. Once upon a time, at the edge of a deep fir wood, there was a quiet bank of soft sand beneath the roots of a very large tree. As the evening sun began to dip below the horizon, the little creatures of the wood began to seek their shelters. The birds stopped their singing, settling deep into the thick, protective hedges, spaces tucking their heads beneath their wings. The great green leaves of cabbages in the nearby garden grew heavy with the evening dew, bowing down toward the dark, rich soil. A small, brown-filled mouse ran softly across the stone path, carrying a single pea to her nest beneath the doorstep. Everything in the garden was slowing down. The rows of clay flower pots stood silent and still in the greenhouse, casting long, peaceful shadows across the floor as the shadows lengthened and the night took over. Welcome back to the cozy corner. The phone lights are glowing softly in the dim studio light. Let's answer our next late night caller. Hey, so I'm dealing with a lot of changes in my life right now. Everything feels unpredictable. And I'm a person who really loves a routine. I'm just feeling really anxious about the unknown and what's coming next. Change is a heavy thing to carry, especially in the dark. When everything around us is shifting, our minds naturally try to build a bridge into the future to control the outcome. But the bridge doesn't exist yet. Think about the rain falling outside tonight. The ground doesn't know where the water will flow tomorrow, but it accepts the moisture right now. When you feel overwhelmed by big shifts, bring your world down to a micro level. You don't need to figure out the next year or even the next month tonight. Right now, your only job is to exist in this bed, under the blanket. You are safe in this exact moment. Let the unknown wait.